So you join me on the journey. We finished the road. We finished the basics. Let's go ahead and start diving just a little bit deeper. So today we're going to start talking about the differences between pre-built computers versus custom built. So stay tuned. Pre-built computers offer mainly, in my opinion anyway, one thing: convenience. You don't have to put it together. You go to the store, you buy it, you bring it home, you plug it in, boom, off to the races. But did you realize that if you build your own computer, which we'll get into here in a second, is not that hard, but if you build your own computer, you can actually get more bang for the buck. What I mean by that is I was taking a look at Best Buy's website, because that's basically all I have here in Billings. So looking at Best Buy's website, the best that I could really get was about $460, and it was a very, well, what I would consider a very low-end system, but it was basically a Ryzen 3 3200G. It's a 4 cores, non-hyper-threaded, so it's only got 4 logical cores as well. It's got integrated graphics on AMD's side. They're decent, but they're not the best. But for $460, what I was noticing was they only gave you 256 gigs of storage space and 8 gigs of actual RAM. So I went to a website called PCPartPicker.com. The nice thing about this thing is you can scour pretty much any computer part that you want, and it will search the internet for you and find the best deal. So for $460, what I was able to do was not only the same processor, motherboard, same amount of RAM, I gave it a better main storage device, same capacity, 256 gigs, but I also added 2 terabytes of hard drive storage. Basically, for the same price, actually when I was on Part Picker, I think it was a little bit cheaper. Anyway, for around the same price, I was able to get the same exact thing, but also add to it, so to speak. For the exact same setup, I was saving about $76, $77. But adding that hard drive into it, basically you save about $20 by building it yourself, but you also get 2 additional terabytes of storage space. Pre-builts are for convenience. Custom built, you get more bang for the buck. You spend the same amount of money, you can usually 9 times out of 10 get more computer for the amount that you spend. So if you don't feel confident, then by all means, go to the big box store, get yourself a pre-built machine. There's no shame in it, but it's not that hard. It's adult Legos is the best way that I can think to describe it. Everything's keyed, which means there's only one way to put everything in. You can't really mess it up. And if you stay tuned, I'm actually going to show you in a couple of weeks how to build a computer from the ground up. We're going to go over a couple of parts lists next week. We're going to show you what you can get for around $500, and then we're going to show you what you can get for around $1,000 right now. So definitely stay tuned for that. Get subscribed to the channel, hit that bell icon so you don't want to miss that. And again, after we go over how to part out your build, we're going to actually put everything together. So stay tuned for that. And thanks for joining me on this. My mind is hectic. It is 1 in the morning right now. My brain is fried beyond belief. You don't want to hear about that. Get subscribed to the channel, hit the bell icon. Join me next time. Have a good one.